Okay, so this is my 2004 Toyota Prius for sale. It has 197,000 kilometers on it, and I'm asking 10,500. I'll give you just a quick walk around. Body is in pretty good shape overall. No door dings to report, and very few minor scratches. Absolutely no rust. It's actually very, very clean. Just give you a quick look inside. So this car seats a total of 5 people. It's a hatchback, so it's actually very roomy with lots of headroom. I've been able to fit 5 full-grown adults in here without any issue. So this car comes loaded, power windows, power door locks, CD player of course, ABS brakes, steering wheel controls as you can see, air conditioning, it's automatic, heated mirrors, and I believe 15-inch alloy rims. So adequately loaded. Actually, all the Priuses come this way. When Toyota designed this car, they actually spent more money on its production than they did with the sale value. So just to show a few things here, the car does come with an alarm system, and one of the ways you would start this car, it doesn't have a standard key, it actually uses a transponder. So you simply plug in the transponder to start the car, hold your foot on the brake, and press the power button. You'll see everything begins to light up. And what's nice about the Prius is that when it starts up, the first 7 seconds will always be with the engine off. So you can actually start moving this car, but first 7 seconds it's always in simply electric mode. After 7 seconds the engine will turn on, so the engine just powered up, and as you can see, it'll actually show you, whoops. So it'll show you the what's going on with the car, which is actually pretty neat. So you have the engine on right now that's recharging the battery and of course warming up. So the engine on this car will stay on for 55 seconds just to ensure that it's fully warmed up. Within that 55 seconds you're still in electric mode if you drive up to a speed of 50, and then both the engine and the electric motor will work in unison. So now the car just turned off. We can see that there's no activity happening. Of course, we're in park, so you know, the car knows that it's stationary, it's not going anywhere, and hence it doesn't have to keep the engine on. I'll just show you quickly what the consumption looks like on this car. So as you can see, the average consumption in the last 525 kilometers has been exactly 4.2 liters. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. I've never driven any car that was even remotely close to this. I actually ride a motorcycle, and the best I've ever been able to get on a 600cc motorcycle is about 6 or 7 liters per 100 kilometers. So this is definitely as good as it gets, and just figured I'd illustrate that. Going back to this screen here, I also just want to show the battery levels here. A common misconception with this car is that the batteries tend to I guess die out over a certain period of time. So a lot of people think that there's a specific life to the battery, and they usually tend to stay away from high mileage cars. You know, contrary to this conception, these cars, the batteries of these cars I should say, are actually designed to outlast the car itself. So you can rest assured that these batteries will, you know, not only perform for the next 50,000 kilometers, but, you know, also for the entire life of the car. So if you, I think in Australia they use the Priuses as taxis, and you know, I've been on the forums and I've seen cars with as much as 450,000 kilometers, and nothing has been done to the battery system. They are designed to last, so again, not a concern. I mean, other than that, like it's a solid car. Hasn't been in any accidents. I believe I am the third owner. It's a very fun car to drive, especially you know, with all the gadgets on the screen. It shows you what's happening, and it just makes it that much more interesting. What's also nice about this car is the air conditioning feature. So as a hybrid, you know, usually on most cars, if you turn on the AC, you start hearing the pulley, and you know the engine revs up to help meet the demand of the whole AC compressor. Well, on this car, it's actually electric. So I've just hit the AC button. I've got the steering controls, and the AC is turned on, and it's actually blowing out cold air right now. Yet the car is off. It's able to do this because it is an electric air conditioner, so it's not actually tied to the engine. Nothing is driven by the engine. In fact, even the steering. So I've got power steering right now, but it's not, the engine is off. So again, it's electric steering. Even the brakes themselves are driven by an electric pump. So it's a very fascinating car. A lot of technology has actually gone into this thing. And you know, I hate to see it go, but I'm actually getting a company car, and I don't have the space to keep this, otherwise I would. I've noticed in the last year the value of this thing has definitely gone up. It's all proportionate to the gas prices, of course. So I guess that's it. If you like what you see, I'd be more than happy to entertain a test drive for you. So yeah, and also if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks again, and good luck.